Welcome viewers on my news channel, your trusted source for the latest breaking news, insightful analysis, and engaging stories. A bizarre protest erupted on the doorstep of Senator Ted Cruz's home, with demonstrators carrying whistles and cowbells taking to the streets, causing a cacophony that echoed throughout the neighborhood. In this video we will break it all down for you, but before we continue, if you are new to my channel, please take a minute of your precious time to hit the subscribe button below and turn on the notification bell to get the latest updates from us. According to Newsweek on Sunday, March 10, 2024, this unconventional way of expressing dissent was controversial and sparked a debate about the limits of political activism. Protesters, armed with their instruments of choice, regularly gather outside Senator Cruz's mansion, creating a cacophonous symphony. Whistle pierces the air, and cowbells add rhythmic bass to form a unique sonic protest that's impossible to ignore. But what motivates protesters to use such unconventional means to make their voices heard? The origins of this protest can be traced to growing dissatisfaction with Senator Cruz's policy positions and decisions. Many protesters feel that traditional ways to express their grievances, such as writing letters or attending city hall meetings, have fallen on deaf ears. So they decide to stage a disturbing and attention-grabbing spectacle on the senator's doorstep. The choice of whistles and cowbells as means of protest was intentional. Whistles are often associated with issuing a warning or attracting attention, making them a symbolic choice for those who feel the current issue is urgent. Cowbells, on the other hand, have historically been used to herd and manage livestock and serve as a metaphor for the protesters' desire to lead Senator Cruz to what they believe to be a just and ethical decision. However, this form of protest has sparked debate about the ethics and effectiveness of such tactics. Some argue that the noise disruption is unfair to neighboring states that cannot control Senator Cruz's political decisions. Some believe an unconventional approach is needed to cut through the noise of everyday politics and capture the public's attention. In response to the ongoing protests, Senator Cruz issued a statement expressing his commitment to defending the principles of freedom of expression and peaceful assembly. But it also condemned the use of destructive tactics that violate the rights and well-being of individuals, including those of their neighbors. Legal experts point out that while freedom of expression is a protected right, it does not give individuals the right to disrupt public order or violate the boundaries of private property. As protests continue, questions are arising about the balance between expressing dissent and respecting the rights of others in peace. The selection of Senator Cruz's home as the center of these demonstrations adds a new layer to the debate. Some argue that the residences of elected officials are a controversial tactic, blurring the lines between public and private space. The senator's family, in particular, was unexpectedly thrust into the spotlight, sparking debate about the impact such protests have on the private lives of public figures. As whistles and cowbells continue to sound outside Senator Cruz's home, it remains to be seen how this unique form of protest will develop and lead to meaningful dialogue and policy change. This situation has prompted reflections on the evolving nature of political activism and the challenge of finding effective ways to express dissent in a polarized and digitally connected society. Meanwhile, the area surrounding Senator Cruz's official residence continues to be the setting for this unconventional symphony of protest, with the sounds of whistles and cowbells reflecting the discord and discontent that characterizes the current political climate. Please, what is your take on this? And remember to subscribe as well. Thanks for watching.